Yo. Oh. Am I going live right now? Hold on, I think I just started it. This whole time I thought I was starting the live, guys. Okay, I guess I am. Yeah, I'm going live right now. Let's see. I thought I was going live the whole time, but I forgot to press start stream. And I was talking to myself the entire time. But anyways, wow, I thought I was talking to somebody. Right now, I just took my first trade on SRXH, and I thought I was going live. Yep, okay, thank you. I see you in the chat, Rex TR. Yeah, dude, I thought I was going live the whole time, and I was just talking to myself. But I had to take advantage of the stock, SRXH. It went up because, well, they canceled an additional offering, so I was like, oh, it's a penny stock. I can take advantage of this. I took 1,000 shares. I'm okay with going a little bit heavier with the penny stocks. But sometimes they're just like grinders, you know, and take a while. You know, I was hoping for a break over 50. I kind of got flushed out. I saw 220K seller on the ask at the time, and I was like, I don't know. And I thought this was going to converge down, you know, right around this level. But it honestly picked up for support, and that's moving. And the 200 EMA for this is 98 cents, but there's going to be resistance at 80 cents before it crosses over the 50 cents, and possibly 73. But hey, I got a cushion on the day, yeah. Oh, GMHS, yeah, dude, I saw that too. But I was like, that's a Chinese stock, so I was like, I don't know. Hey, $40, $20 to $50 is what I'm looking for my cushion, so that way I can feel comfortable trading the next stock. That's good that you got a small trade. How much was your win? Right now, NUKK just popped up, but NUKK just went up on light volume, and it actually went up a couple of days ago, so I'm not going to chase that. So when I'm trading, my screen's going to be off. Oh, nice, $46. Sick. My screen's going to be on the other side because I have to see my charts, and I need to look at my scanners when I start taking trades. But I'll be casually pulling it back and forth so you guys can see. My average fill for this stock, 44. Yeah, not bad. Nice, we got a good cushion, both of us. 600 shares in. Let me see this. I saw it go up, and I was like, dude, I don't know. This is Chinese. I got scared. Chinese stocks scare me, guys. But I've done well on some of them. So you said you got 600 shares in, skilling in for the break of 260. Wow, wait. So did you immediately jump into this trade at 7 a.m.? And if you did, bro, you got balls. That's... damn. I was looking at Move, but Move is not really moving. Funny. But it's not moving at all. Oh, the one before. Huh. Oh, you were trading before 4 a.m. or 7 a.m.? I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but in California time zone, so Pacific. So like you were trading around this area before the pre-market open. Alright, things are a little bit like slow right now, but it's okay. Gives me time to just kind of wake up and stay tuned. Thanks for trading live, everyone. Do you often prefer trading penny stocks? Wait, hold on. Oh, you mean 255? 655? I kind of yes and kind of no. I don't. The only reason why I don't like trading penny stocks sometimes is because I feel like I kind of get like fucked over. Meaning, I feel that I'll sell too soon, but then I like well, it just takes longer to get trades. Like this one, I was hoping for a bit more parabolic, but I got in around 44 on this area, and I sold closer to 50, around 48, 49 cents. And I'm actually glad I did. I mean, this peaked at 54, and now it's starting to curl over. Hold on, let me plug in my laptop. Hopefully, this doesn't affect the speed of my stream. No trades for me so far. Let me know if it's slower. If it's good. Should be good. Yeah, man, dude. Sometimes when I wake up, I don't feel like taking a trade, but that, I mean, subconsciously, I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta jump in this trade, and it's a bad thing. Like yesterday and Tuesday, I kind of just, I mean, it's good because I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm like able to do things without really thinking, but then that could be a bad thing because then you're like, oh shit, what did I just take? But I'm still like constantly like thinking, like I'm just not like as aware, or I'm not fast, I'm slow due to fatigue. But today I'm pretty good. Also in 250, so yeah. That's actually not bad. That's good. If I ever get stressed, I just squish my squishy bear. It's like a really cool stress like bear where I don't know, I got it from Five and Below. My coworkers just like showed it to me one time, and I'm like, yo, this is really good. So if I'm like if I'm like in a intense trade, I'm just like squeezing this because sometimes it'd be too stressful right in here. And I thought I was getting up early here on Eastern time. Yeah, dude, that's I've been doing this every single day since like January, and honestly, I just got used to it. There are days where I'm tired. Ooh, let's scroll back up. That's okay. It's just a penny stock. I really, if it's a penny stock that just goes, it's fine. It's when they're like 2-3 point squeezes, and I'm like, fuck, I missed that. Experience with Thinkorswim, dude. Honestly, I love Thinkorswim. I haven't had a problem. They're banning many day traders. Where did you hear that? I mean, I'm just trading under a cash size, or cash account. I haven't used any margin. I really want to go to Lightspeed. To me, I think Lightspeed sounds like an amazing platform, like literally for day traders. But I need to build up my account. If you guys want to see my option buy, not my option buying power, but my buying power. That's my buying power right now, 2,983. So it's still slow. I'm still shy of 25K, but I want to build it up to there at least. Huh. Banning. Why would they be banning day traders? Like, are they violating rules, or is it something else? I find it kind of hard to believe they would ban day traders because that's. I mean, they make some sort of commission, but it's a very small, very very small commission fee. Like it's barely noticeable. Yeah, Lightspeed fees are crazy high from what I've heard, from what I've seen. But you can, I don't know, Ocean. Oh, I've heard of Ocean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Business decision. Maybe. Scalpers. Huh. Is this new? I didn't know this, that they're banning day traders. Oh. What do you guys use? Hey Zachary, love you too, bro. Thank you for your support. I see you in the comments. I find it kind of hard to believe that they would ban the day traders. I mean, they still make some sort of like money off the commissions. It's not much, but they're still making something. I don't know how much the commission fees. I think it's like 10 cents. It's very like small. Trade Station. Weeble. You use Weeble? How's your experience with Weeble so far? Dude, right now I think Thinkorswim is just, to me, I think it's very beginner friendly, but I would say the only issue is like not having a guide to start with, because I had to figure shit out on my own. I had to like look up stuff, how to configure it. It's very like overwhelming first for new beginners, but once you get the use of like used to all everything, you kind of just learn as you go. Just gonna show my current P&L for those of you guys that joined. It's $40 to start. Alright, so it's 4:26, so 4 more minutes till more news possibly. Soon Ocean One. What do you guys like about the ocean? And yeah, let me know. What do you guys like about Ocean? I've heard of it. I think it's an offshore broker, if I'm not mistaken. You've heard a lot of scamming in Ocean? Dude. Super grapes. Hey, Audrey. Audrey. Is that how you say it? I mean, wait, yeah. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name. Adri, right? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I like the strategy. To me just makes sense. Just trading on breaking news, trading on technicals, VWAP breakout. I mean, to me it just makes sense. And it was one that clicked for me the most when I first started, and I was like, holy shit, this is easy. But then when you start doing it, you're like, oh man, this is actually kind of hard. It's cheap as in like commission fees? Is that what you mean? GMHS is picking up. I'm avoiding GMHS. It's Chinese stock. It's the last day of the last day of the month. I honestly want to avoid Chinese stocks. Super fast fills. That's good. Does Ocean have? Do they allow unlimited trading at a lower price range? Like cause I don't think they're subjected by PDT rule. Sparky, no, I don't have a Discord group. I don't. The only reason why I don't want a Discord group, well, one, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, I won't have time to manage it. You know, I'm very busy with school and work, and I do judo. I've been doing that for like 15 years, so I have a pretty intense training schedule. So sometimes when I come back late from like practice, typically Monday, Wednesdays, Tuesday, Thursday mornings, I only get like 4 or 3 hours of sleep. It's bad, but hey, I try to take naps and try to get my you know, like sleep for the day. So my sleep schedule has gotten, it's not the best, but I do take advantage over the weekend to get rest. It's congested. Let me see. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty congested. To me, it looks like it's barcoding a little bit. It doesn't look like it's oh, hella congested. Holy shit, look at this. Oh, almost time to lock in. 10 seconds to lock in. They're currently making a free route for people who like cheaper stocks. That's good. Alright, I gotta lock in, guys. 7:30. Let's see. Alright, let's see what news comes out. This one's not good. This one's not, I was looking at this stock, but it's like home and homeware. Not really good sector. Poet. Oh, 90 million. Ew. Watching 7:30 a.m. Dude, it must be nice to trade on the Eastern Standard Time. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to be going to New York for some judo training. So I won't be trading that Monday, but I will be trading Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in New York. So that, I have a 25-second delay. Thank you for letting me know. Nothing really has come up on the scanners. Yeah, right now I'm using an HP laptop to do all this. It's honestly, I don't know, I really don't know but when I upgrade, I'm gonna try to get a better computer, a little bit stronger. I mean, it's done well. It's not really, it's never given me problems. So hey, when I make more money, I'll have time. Still slow. Nothing moving. It's okay. Open. Do you guys also trade options too? If so, let me know. If you guys have had good experience, options are hard. Hey Abdul, my strategies, I trade on breaking news for small cap stocks, so and low float stocks, because that's what's gonna get the move. So I trade with the momentum on buying. I never short. I mean, I can't really short. I don't have that ability to short, but I would never short. To me, that's like, I'm very fearful. Thar it's more volume. Buy worth watching break at 720 star. I know that one had a. Didn't that one have a reverse split? Oh, okay. Well, I guess not. Damn. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing this one, and I was like, "What? It's not a penny stock anymore." Yeah, I don't watch Ross Live. No, I don't. You need to be a member, and I'm not a member. I only did his free course trial like for that 2 weeks, and that was it. Yeah, Thar's rated light on volume. Yeah, I trade similar to Ross basically. If I think it's exactly the same, except he has like 10 more years of experience. 720. Oh shit, dude, you're right. Let me see what level 2 is looking on this. Yeah, if I have a longer delay, it's probably due to something I can't control. Yeah, sorry. I wish the delay is less. Oh, nice. You see 12K seller at 750. Okay. Is my computer working? If you guys hear that in the background. This is right now what I'm seeing on bar. Still light volume. Crazy, and it just broke 7. Sometimes I don't feel comfortable with trading discontinuing, like when it's not fresh off the chart. I don't know. To me, it kind of throws me off. But if I can see a good entry, I'll try to go for it. Yeah, this wouldn't be good unless it picks up later or comes out with news. For me, I feel like continuation is probably the hardest to get good at. So recently I've been trying to stay on the same stock with continuing trades and trying to maximize my profit for that move. What part of California? SoCal. Abdul. SoCal. $7. A big wall. Zachary, what do you? Yeah, I pulled a lot. What are you trading on again? I don't know if. Let me see if you said what you were trading on. Oh, ocean, ocean. There we go. Yeah, yeah, I remember ocean, ocean. Okay. This is what I'm seeing on my level two. How's the ocean's level two? Is it similar to like DOS Trader or like Lightspeed? I've gotten used to this level two. I mean, it's not the best, but I can at least interpret like the numbers and see like 200 200 share seller, 100 share seller, 1K share sell or buyer. Just like the basics. I feel like that's okay. Oh, trade station. Okay. You've had any issues with trade station so far? Okay, I'm seeing another penny stock, SKBL. Nasdaq, it'll show me more. Nasdaq. Oh, you mean this right here? Oh shit. Damn. Fidelity's level 2. I've seen this before and I was like, I don't know. I mean, what's the difference between this level 2 and this level 2? I mean, I'm sure it's just NASDAQ full book, but isn't this one showing other, like... You love it? Nice. Damn. Damn, dude. Thank you for telling me that. I did not know this. That would be showing more. Kind of thought they were just the same. Hong Kong. Oh. Oh, I use the day trade dash to find skill. So let me look in my here. I'm gonna switch screens right now. This is what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking up on my screen. So I probably should have showed this the first time. So this is what I'm looking at. I have basically the same layout as Ross. The top gainers, penny top gainers, small cap high day momentum. And I see something moving, and then when something's coming down the news, I'm just like clicking to see, okay, is it at least like a stock worth watching with low float? If I see that news headline looks good. So price at $3, and I see asks up at 315. I see bids down at 285 for 15 levels of ask and bid prices away from the price. Damn. I mean, when things start picking up, I start seeing a bunch more. Like, this thing gets packed. Like right now in Thar, there's not that much volume, which is why I'm not seeing as much, but when there's volume, the book starts getting filled pretty, like, stacked. So yeah, I went right over here to find Skibble. I just saw it right here. It was like a little bit over 10%, and I saw it was 10 million. I was like, okay, could be worth watching, but probably not. It's Hong Kong. Let's see. Issue with Fidelity is that it's not made for active traders. Level 2 doesn't show halt levels. Next, yeah, that's how it is with Thinkorswim too. You can't see halt levels, but I'm not really trading at the open, so I don't find that much of a problem. Day trade dash as well, just not the penny stock gainer. Yeah, dude, penny stock gainer, like, you can profit pretty well off like penny stocks. $1 and $2 stocks, I think those are not bad. Yeah, they're honestly not bad if you just know how to trade them. If it's when they're under $1, I think the strategy needs a bit of revision. Neo just went up, but that's like 120 million float. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, when it's under $1, it's a little bit harder. At least I find it to be harder to get good moves. But hey, maybe one day I get better at trading under $1 stock and I can profit well. Hopefully. sometimes when I'm bored or if there's nothing going on, I'm looking down. There's usually something in like the top gainers or in penny top gainers. Usually in the top gainers, if I see a float like a low enough float stock, I kind of watch it because I'm like, okay, this one has like a low float. It could go up out of nowhere, and that's happened before where I'm like, damn, I was just looking at it and I missed the move. But I think is like, what would be good to look at? Like these are all like low volume. It's not really moving, not really doing anything, but this could be worth looking at. But then like, what is the sector? You know, it's like, okay, does this have like potential? No, it's not. Good stock. Have you talked with or saw the interview from J Core from Warrior Trader? I think so. I'm gonna have to check it out because I was revisiting the interviews. I'll check that one out of J Core. Small trade on SMX. Oh damn. Let me guess, you got in for the break of the VWAP. Yeah, look, I'll show you guys right now. Bro's cooking. Bro knows. Oh shit. It's okay. What's IE? A bit of a grinder, but not bad. 30 to like 70 cents in about like 7 minutes. It's all good. It's all good. So damn. Sometimes when I see all this stuff, like it's never gonna get back to this price. Like it's so insane. Like I think long-term investing into a stock that has a bunch of reverse splits has to be the worst move because then the prices of like where it was at before is just gonna get higher and higher, and it's like damn, but they're good for us. But still, I just whenever I see those like many reverse stock splits, it just blows my mind. Like Mulin, which is now BINI, the crazy amount. Like shit's insane. 11,000 shares sell at 275. Let me check the Nasdaq. So when I have the Nasdaq book on, this is what it's looking like. But when I have the level 2 on, it's like active. You know. So I don't know if this is normal. I don't think that is. I don't know. To me, it looks like this is like going through faster, and I'm trading between the ask and bid too. So I don't know if my order would even get filled if I switch to the Nasdaq book, or if that's just like to view that book specifically. Yeah, Mulin, look at this shit. Crazy. Like what the? Or BINI, which is like Bollinger Innovations. Like this is insane. How is this company still alive? Like what the hell? Dude, this is in the trip. I never took a look at this like this deep until now. What the hell? Crazy. Turn off 200 EMA. Yeah, I like using 200 EMA though. To me, I think it's a good indicator to how much room it can run up to, possibly without resistance. If there's no other like, wicks or if there's no other like levels of resistance, and I kind of like using it just to see. Yeah, hey Captain. I did. I've taken a trade. I'll show you right now. It was on S SX or SRXH. Yeah, this was my first trade. I took it. So I if you guys just joined, I took this trade and I thought I was going live and I wasn't. I was just talking to myself. I didn't see the start streaming button, so that's how you know I'm new. BI and I. Yeah, that's old moment. Correct. Oh, you can't turn. I mean on. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, $40 on the day. If that's all we get for today, I'm okay with that. I would say I'm gonna stop trading around like 5:30. I sometimes trade it until like 6 a.m., but I really try not to. I haven't really seen any good trades from like 6:30. I want to give myself a little bit stricter time to get off because I don't want to get FOMO seeing something go up and then just have me jump in. SSKN. Medical equipment supplies. Gramps. Let me see how your journey goes. So yeah, this is my trade so far off this stock. If you guys just want to see, I'll just leave that there while I'm waiting for something to come up on the scanner. 10-second max atomic hyperscalper. So you only use 10-second charts? Oh shit. I was just in my chair. Alright. Sometimes after sitting here for too long, I just get so tired or it just starts becoming super stiff. You gotta throw a pillow under just so it starts feeling comfortable. Yeah, slow day. SMX, damn, I missed it. I wonder if Rex got in on this one. Yeah, it broke through this high day. And I said it could curl back up and possibly break through the high of day, and it did. Damn. No, I mean at first I wasn't. I wasn't interested in SMX because when I looked at this in the scanner, it was already like right here, and I was like, okay, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. And then it tries to break a view up once, and then breaks it again, and Rex got some good trades on this one, and then before 4 a.m. And then hopefully he took advantage of this one if he was looking at it. I hope he did, because this is a pretty good move. 260, 293, damn. And yeah, it is a bit congested SMX what I'm seeing here. It doesn't mean you can't make money on it though. Right here, I'll show you guys right now what I'm looking at. Yeah, like look at this. This is pretty congested. And that's good, there's volume. But I don't know. Okay, and it's still moving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's extended. I didn't say that, but I mean like I don't know, I didn't think it would go. Like I didn't think it would go higher. Damn. That's whatever. I mean, how long has it been extended for? Since the morning? 182. It's up 68% on the day. Well, actually, no. It's since it opened, it's... yeah, 68%. Yeah, at least you made money on it though, Rex. That's good. That's good though. This was like yesterday. Hit a high of $5 and sold back down. Five-minute chart. Oh yeah. Huh. Do you guys use other time frames? I only use 10-second and 1 minute. If you guys trade on 5-minute charts, please let me know how you guys do that because I like to see very precisely. Yeah, that's another thing too. Curry's pointing out really good reasoning that there's be lots of resistance from the previous day. Damn, I forgot yesterday was the 28th. Dude, August went by so fast. Look at that. 10K seller. One I was seeing just now. Red on tape. Subcharting A course. 1 minute, 5 minute, 10-second daily. You use Rex, do you use that at the same time? Like you have all four on the same screen? I would like to do that, but I feel like I need bigger monitors for that. We need more. Right now I only have two monitors. I have one to my right and one at the top. I'm looking at my scanners as I'm looking up. And I'm looking straight down right here for like the live control, like controlling my live stream. And then to my right. Man, SMX broke again. Shit. Okay, that's good, bro. Nice. Glad you used all four. Yeah, and I was not paying attention to this, but it's fine. I already told myself I'm not taking a trade on this one. I'll wait for something new, because there's gonna be something new. Here it is. Yeah, day chart, definitely. I only use that to check the 200 EMA and to see if there's possible levels of resistance on the previous day, like or previous couple days. Like that way I know, okay, before it reaches that 200 EMA, what likely am I to hit in terms of resistance. So that's why I also like to look at it as well. Finding wedge patterns on 5-minute and 1-minute charts. That's smart. Nice. So would you consider this a wedge on this 5-minute chart and SMX? I mean, it's wedging down. Because typically when I know wedge up, it sometimes can be bearish, could drop. I don't know. And then wedge down, bullish. I haven't, like, the only technicals like I've learned were all through YouTube. Whatever like people would kind of put out, like bear flag, bull flag, head and shoulders, just those common patterns. Gotta check daily. Let's next move to move auto. Press auto. Wait. Press auto where? I need help. We got 4 minutes till 5 a.m. So I'm gonna have to lock in soon. Corner down right. Oh shit. Oh dude. Nice. I did not know that. See, I'm still finding out stuff about all this like day trade dash and how these scanners work and how these charts work. Like I don't know the ins and outs. You don't need to remove it, just hide it. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Hold on, this is easier. Oh. Thank you for that, sir. Appreciate you. That was very helpful. Got a nice scalp on SMX 280 to 302. Nice. Good shit, man. I'm glad you did. That's... Yeah, I don't know if I was taking that trade. I probably... No, I mean, I wouldn't have if I just hopped on. I don't know. Good job. The 200 often makes the chart messy, but if it's not messy, you can let it on the Aussies. Oh, I see. So if there's a bunch of reverse splits, then turn on the auto. That makes sense. So let me see this one then. BINI. I gotta remember I'm trading too. Oh, I guess this one's pretty fucked. This one's not really doing anything. Yeah, I'm waiting for something else, man. Me too. It's cold. But hey, if you've been able to make money in this cold market, I'm pretty stoked to see how I'm gonna do with, like, when things are picking up. I feel like I've done really well in this cold market. Obviously results are relative. I know everyone's feeling it. Results are definitely relative to how you trade in your account size. So to me, this has been the best month, regardless if it's been cold. So I'm pretty excited for when things really start kicking up, because it's going to be a true test. Like, okay, am I going to be able to, really profit as much as I anticipate when things get warmer and hotter? I really hope so. So I think I think cold market's honestly a pretty good training ground, because one, there's not going to be a lot of things to look at. There's going to be a few things to hone in. So I think it makes it easier, because when things are hot, it's just too overwhelming. Like, I think when I first started, like 2024, like last year, right, 1 year ago. I think we were pretty hot. Like, as soon as September hit, August, I mean, end of August, I think things started picking back up last year. And I was like, what do I do? Like, what do I take? SSKN just went up. Thank you, Zachary. I'm trying with my discipline, man. Dude, I was 9 days green. 9 days, and yesterday I was trying to make it 10, but I fumbled. But I limited my loss to $7. SSKN. I'm watching for the 8 a.m. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for something. 8 a.m. There's gonna be something that's gonna come up, like, better than this. I gotta lock in 30 seconds. I've seen a lot of trades in me. Alright. Oh, shit. $275. I don't know. I don't think this will be a good trade. Alright, 8 a.m., 5 a.m. Alright, let's see. Highlight AI. Oh shit. I don't know about why AI. It's not really. Wait, hold on. APLD. It's not high priced. Oh, $16. That's pretty high float. The only reason why I don't feel good about YYAI, I mean, it's hotels and lodging company or stock. It's not really like the best sector. SSKN does not have news, but it's a medical tech stock. It just went up on volume. Yeah, medical stock. Yeah. The old me would have just jumped into this and then questioned what the fuck happened. Auto futures amazing. Yeah, dude, Rex is saving us. E-log. Nope. Tech recycling place near me that sells used decent monitors for like $20. What is it called? Charting. What is it called? Maybe it can. I don't know if you're in California. I just want to know what the name is so that way I can kind of like look at like what I'm looking for when I'm finding it near me. That's good to know. Thank you. CTRX or CTXR. Biotech. Okay. High float. A little bit higher than I like, but still not bad. I don't know if there's news on it. I don't think so. Tech recycling. All right, bet I'm gonna do that. Do you know if they take like used electronics? Cause I have an old laptop and some old phones that I really don't need, and honestly, I'd rather just hand it to them. I just don't want it within my like. It just takes up space in my car. I'm gonna switch screens real quick. This is what I'm looking at. I'm just clicking down as it goes. GTXR popped up, but its flow is a little bit higher than what I'm looking at compared to other stocks. I don't think it's anything crazy. Damn, this was a boring 5 a.m. HX. This sounds Chinese. Yeah, it's Chinese. Oh, charred. Everything is charred now. Did you guys take any trades yet? Oh yeah, yeah, it's poo poo market. Yeah. AERC. Yeah, I'm hoping September comes in pretty hard. Pause. 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 I hope September has good volatility. There we go. I should have said it like that. Lost small on SSKN. Yeah, the volume's pretty light. This had more volume. This could have been something. It could be a small winner with more volume. But I know, bro. That was sus. Let's set up. Usually, I'm just on my phone. If I see nothing, I'm just on my phone. I'm just like paying attention back and forth. But right now, I'm using my phone to record because one, iPhone quality is so much better than my camera quality. So let me know if you guys like recommend any other camera source because my laptop camera is shit. It's garbage. So I wouldn't mind using like another like camera to record other than my phone. Yeah, my phone's doing good. It's not heating up, so it's pretty good. Volume was good, trying to get go through the moon. Ah, dude, that 250 resistance. It's curling back up to the VWAP level, but now it's just on like a volume. But who knows? Took a trade at GMS. Oh wait, damn. I don't know. My level 2 looking. The ass is looking pretty resisting on this area. $252 resistance. There's an 8,000 seller at 250 from what I'm seeing. Support 240. So it could go back down. I don't want to take a trade on this one. Huawei AI, well, I think what happened, well, what's not really, if you look at the type of stock it is, it's, I think it was like home goods, like, it was just not even, I don't think it was anything sector related, and I think they just released news to launch Juke, what? I don't know. I think, to me, this sounds like a, wait, no, I think I was looking at the wrong company. Hold on, let me see what the stock is about. Yeah, hotels, lodging, and leisure. Let's see. Digital asset platform, so tokenization. So something that we've been seeing within the last couple months. You can't trade, oh, thank you for letting me know. You can't trade Huawei AI on Thinkorswim. I didn't know that. There was another stock yesterday or 2 days ago that I couldn't trade it. I forgot what it was, but it didn't allow me to trade it, and it was Chinese. 583 resistance. Right now I'm going to watch SSKN. Sport Technologies. Oh. Huh. Oh, damn. I'm getting bit by a mosquito. Is that like a... Oh, yeah, I definitely got bit by a mosquito. What the fuck? Foot's all itchy now. There's a mosquito in the room. This just happened. Pretty nasty rejection. Yeah, this is a boring market. Today is boring. Maybe I can try this again on Monday when I go live. No, not Monday. Sorry, we're off Monday. Tuesday. Huawei AI designs artificial Hong Kong from Yahoo. Hong Kong. Chinese stocks are so sus. There was this one YH, I think it was YHC. There's either YHC or there was another one that went up from like $4 to like $500. I forgot what it was called. I have yet to profit on a Chinese stock through like swing trading. I'm trying to remember the name of the stock. Put in a huge move, like I think from, I don't know, all I remember is that it was at $4 and it went up to like $500. I think it was like a biotech stock that was Chinese. RGC, yeah, there you go, dude. RGC. Man. Yeah, name the sports technologies company. It's weird. Did any of you guys profit on this? Let me know. And if you did, what is your strategy? Please share. This is bullshit, man. Like, dude, you're telling me I could have secured my wealth right here. I saw RGC in April, but it wasn't doing it. I just remember seeing it on the scanners. Like, it would come up here and there, but man, 250. Oh, if I missed this move. I think this was unpredictable. I don't know. I mean, look, the volume just. Volume just like is dead here and this out of nowhere. Maybe there's something to take a trade on. I think I missed the pullback. $259. I'm gonna stay out of SSKN. I don't know. Feeling uneasy about this one for continuation. 266 was 79. And UKK. Easy to borrow on Lightspeed. On Thinkorswim, it's showing HTB. I mean, hard to borrow. This is how I know it's hard to borrow on Thinkorswim. That's good to know. I didn't know that was like not universal. I thought that was universal. And UKK. I want there to be news. Right now, I don't see any news. That's why I'm not going to trade it, because I don't know. This could just flush. If I'm going to trade something today, it has to be with news. I want the closest to an A quality setup, and that has to be with news, at least for today. I might. Yeah, I see 16K seller. Or, yeah. Or 1,000. Wait, 2. 10K seller at 5, right here. So you see 10K seller. See 1,700 on my end. I don't know. Maybe 530 can give us something crazy. Who knows? Different between brokers. That's good to know that it's different between brokers. So if it's different between brokers, so if it's hard to borrow on Charles Schwab, but easy to borrow on Lightspeed, how would that affect the trading overall? If you made money on NUKK, good job. And I hope you're out. I really hope you're out. Okay. I think there's a little bit of lag. Yeah, okay, there we go. More likely to fail. That's what I'm thinking too. I mean, just went up like yesterday or 2 days ago. I mean, break 633. I don't know, man. Maybe more bag holders. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to my $40 until I see something at 5:30. I'll watch this though. I don't mind watching it. I think it's a good practice of discipline, seeing something that you're not gonna take a trade on, but you can still kind of analyze it and see like, okay, if you were to take a trade, maybe you take the trade like right here for the bounce of VWAP and get out. This would have been a good move. It's not bad, but how do I know if this would have just like immediately flushed? And the MACD is negative right here. So, but it's positive on the 1 minute chart. But still, it's I don't know. This is an I don't know. I don't think I would have taken a trade on this regardless. I remember NUKK in October. That this thing went up like crazy. Yup. I know my friend who took like 3 shares and she made some good money off 3 shares before it went up. She just bought it she just bought it because she was new to investing, and what do you know? She got lucky. Imagine she put in $100. Should have had like 6K. I think Ross only watches the MACD on the 1 minute. Yeah, but the thing is, with the 10-second chart, you can get in for a pretty nice pullback if the MACD is negative and you see that curl back up. I like to use both, and I want to get in for obviously as cheap as possible. It's not going to be at the bottom, but I like to get in for lower than what it is. I don't know. In UKKs, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And I hope it does, because I said the opposite. Let's see if this goes anywhere. It breaks this high of the day, 465. There is a 20K seller, not 20K, 2,000 share seller. I know it is 20K. What? Oh yeah, 30K seller. Damn. Wait, no. Did I read that wrong? Oh, fuck. No, it was... Okay, that wasn't a big seller. GMHS curling back. Yeah, I know. Next Monday's market's closed. I don't know what the lag is on the stream. I don't know how delayed it is. This is an ugly chart. Alright, well, we got 7 minutes till 5:30. No need to get impatient. We can just watch. Hi, good morning. Hey, Shen, what do you mean? How can I get the setup? Setup as in, like desktop, or do you mean like the setup? Oh, like the program, Daytrade Dash, Warrior Trading. You can just type in Warrior Trading chat room or Warrior Trading, and it'll take you to this page over here. You can put join now. And I just use Daytrade Dash, if that's what you're referring to. And oh, I see. I'll sense loading. Let's see. Okay, good. Okay, I thought the delay was a lot more, but that's not that bad. At least for what I'm working with, I'm okay with that. I can worry about doing all that stuff when I have better programming, better software. Did anyone trade NUKK? If you did, what did you trade it at? And how much did you win? Let me get my water. If you see anybody carrying like a big jug like this around, just know that they're an athlete of some sort. They probably fight. It's 25 seconds. You're comparing your clock to mine. Not bad at all. Thanks. Cool. Thanks for letting me know, Kaden. Appreciate it. What time do you guys stop trading? Do you guys stop trading, like 6 a.m., 6:30, like as soon as it hits the open? I told myself today I was gonna stop trading at 5:30. Like if nothing comes out in this next half hour, I may wait till 6. Just because I'm going live, I may wait till 6, but that would be like my last cutoff. Yeah. Oh, my travel setup. My travel setup's the same thing, man. I can probably do like a little quick short. I think that I wanted to do some YouTube shorts. I think I'll do YouTube short for that. Just showing my setup overall. My travel setup is the same thing. Maybe when I'm in New York, I'll be going to New Jersey like, but I'm gonna be landing in New York. I'm gonna be landing in Newark Airport. I guess the airport's like both New York and New Jersey. But I'll be training judo in New York for a training camp. Then UKK is going back up again. Yeah. Alright, don't get FOMO, don't get FOMO. Don't get FOMO, don't get FOMO. Don't get FOMO. There's no news, there's no news, there's no news. I would hate to fuck up on the last day and give back a lot of profit because I didn't trade a stock with good quality. Most stocks I've been trading so far have been with news. I can't really recall. I think I took maybe a couple trades, maybe 2 last week that didn't have news. I don't know. I don't remember. I have to go back. But really, that news kind of just puts me at ease, knowing that okay, this won't just like completely flush and reverse, and there's just more chances of back holding here, especially closer to like the $5 what I'm seeing. And UKK will come back down. Yeah. Oh wait, there's news. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, it's an 8K form report. $8.13. I didn't see that. What the hell? Damn. All this talking has made me hungry. I'm for sure gonna eat some cereal. Frosted Flakes. Alright, I'm seeing big resistance at 495. But if it breaks past 5, I don't know. Oh wait, 1 more minute till 8:30. There could be something else. There could be something else. I'm gonna hold. Nice. Nice. 15 cents. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Alright, I gotta lock in. Oh, sorry, I didn't get to answer that travel setup. I just have 2 monitors, my laptop. I just take it in a bag. I have my outlet extender. I have a feeling there's going to be something at 5:30. Just now. Yes, this is one of my best months. The best one. And I'm grateful for it. I'm going to share my recap this weekend since we have a 3-day weekend. So either Monday or Sunday. I do have another training camp this week, so I'm going to be a bit busy, but if I feel not so tired, it'll PCE data. Nice. Came out. I use an external webcam. I use my iPhone, Rachel, for the quality, because my laptop quality is not good. I did MACD on SRXH videos. Thank you, dude. I'm glad it's been working for you. The MACD, I think it helps for like a pullback and entry, and when you know something might flush, and then you could get in for a better price entry while the MACD on the 1 minute is open. American Rebel. No, this shit. I see your question, Curry. I'll I'll answer it in just a second. I don't want to miss anything if something comes up on the news. I think this is going to be the last straw for NUKK. I don't think it's going up anymore. Basically, the double topped at this level. And it's going to diverge down. Nice. Where'd you get your trade in, Rex? If this was earlier in the month, I likely would have felt more comfortable taking the trade, but right now, I want to hold on to my profits. I've done too well for my own good. So what made this month work for me? Well, considering like I mentioned earlier, my improvements from this month and last month is honestly relative. Some people didn't have good momentum or good as big of a month as they did previously, and that's likely due to the stocks that they're trading. Like Ross, he's trading like more $2 to $10 stocks. He's not really trading those penny stocks. For me, I feel like I was taking more advantage of the smaller price stocks, which I feel like helped my profits and overall discipline. I feel like my discipline got better, and recording helped me get better because then you guys are pointing out like my mistakes and like what you guys would have done, and then being patient on the pullback with the 10 seconds. Like when I see something go up, I'm like, okay, it's gonna pull back. I'm gonna not get in because what I'm getting in might be a little bit too high. So I just been patient. I've been patient with getting in better entries. I feel like that's helped a lot, and being patient with like stocks to come. This one right here was a little choppy. I don't know if I would have taken a trade here, but this, since it started crossing over, this wouldn't have been bad. Slight FOMO, but it's okay. So I feel like a combination of all those things has made it work well for me. Considering I'm a smaller account, it's honestly the best month. And just seeing opportunities elsewhere, like I've been more comfortable with trading for a break of VWAP. Not in this setup. Well, I mean, this bounced below VWAP and it broke it again, but when I see something curling back up for that second break, third break of VWAP like I did on SMX, I didn't take a trade on SMX, but something similar. I've gotten comfortable with those types of setups. Like, it's just expanding my comfort overall, But I didn't trade this because I didn't feel comfortable trading this, and we'll call it. It was very tight. Yeah, it was tightly packed. Yeah, patience. My patience has improved since then. Yesterday I was a little bit impatient, though. I'll admit. But yeah, my patience has gotten a lot better. And also, I work in a medical office. I work at a family doctor. And I work with women. So I have nothing but patience. So I feel like my patience has just been like, it's been up there, it's high up there, and so I feel like that sort of helped. Unrelated, but GMHS. Damn, that person could have said that GMHS was going back up. Damn. I'm gonna give it till 6. If you guys are new and just watching, this is what I've traded so far. Right around around here. A 5 million stock buyback program. I would hate to lose the trade live. That's why I'm also being reserved too. I gotta make sure it's the right one, but also it's slow. It's pretty tightly traded too. Also, it's Chinese. Dude, Chinese scares me. Chinese people don't scare me. It's the word Chinese in stock trading that scares me. I think recording trades and making videos out of them is like its own form of journaling. Yeah, dude, that's a good way to put it. Definitely journaling, like my record, and it makes me want to perform. There's this anxiety performance. So if people are watching you, especially if the huzz are watching, like you're gonna perform. You're not gonna want to lose. So it's, when people watching you, you don't want to underperform because then you're like, damn, I have this pressure. But it's a good pressure. But sometimes you can't let it get to you. And so far, this pressure has been really good because now it's like, okay, now I really can't fuck up because I'm going to look retarded. I don't know. What do you guys think on GMHS? I personally don't like it right now. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is like very... I don't know. Very tightly traded and then immediately skyrockets. And then goes up again. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. I'm like, I don't know. Doesn't look good. No topping tail. Just needs the huzz to watch him trade. And, dude, yeah, they do. And also, right now my first goal in this journey is to get up to 25K. I need 25K, so I can trade unlimited. And obviously it'll be with bigger size, but right now I'm only restricted to a cash account. It's very limiting, so I really have to take my trades like basically 100% as much as possible. My accuracy has gotten better. It's 71%. I think heading to 72%. So definitely, I think it was like a 6-7% increase from last month. Last month I think it was like 65. GMHS Blue Sky set up at 351. Hoi Neki Poroi. Dude, I don't know what that means. Alright, GMHS 351. If somehow this gets up to closer to 350, this might be interesting to take a trade, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, let's look at this. 5 million share stock buyback program. Got to Ocean. They don't have PDT rule. Yeah. What's the minimum to start? Is it $600 that you need in your account? Or like what's the... Because like PDT rule, you need 25K. So if I'm pausing, it's because I'm trying to look and see if there's something I could take advantage of on this stock. But I don't know. Seen a lot of resistance at 285. 1,000. Oh, margin. I'm gonna stay away from margin. So, guys, enlighten me. So with margin, are you able to turn that off, or is that something that's going to be automatically added once you have that amount? So say you have 25K to meet the PET rule. Is margin automatically going to be activated, and you just have to know, like, it'll say like how much you have for, a margin, and it'll give you your amount in cash, or are you able to turn that off? 2x pre-market on Ocean. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, margin or cash account. Again, I'm broke too, bro. I'm broke. I am broke. Rex, have you been able to scale up your account a lot faster using Ocean? Yeah, like on my Robinhood account, I have like margin activated, but I don't use the margin. Because that's just for like regular investing or options trading, like swing trading. I do have a Roth IRA, and it's in my Capital Group. That's where I have my Roth IRA. How's the learning curve with Ocean? Like, what is it most similar to, or is it its own type of like platform? Like, is it close to Thinkorswim platform, or is it closer to like Lightspeed platform, or is it like a Webull platform? Oh shit, you're in Sim? You got smoked in May? She. I wish I spent more time in the simulator. I did not. I like spent like 3 weeks. I feel like I should have spent more time. It really should have been a lot longer. Cause from September I didn't ever like track my trades from September all the way to November, just because I didn't really pay for Tradeovoo at the time, and I was like, you know what, I need to start tracking my trades. In December, I got smoked too. Like, I was down $400 in December, and every month before that, it was like around $300, and I think I accumulated a total loss of like 1,600 from September to December. And then I was like, all right, new year, new me. And then, yeah, lost 5K. Oh, shoot. Dude, it's okay. I lost 9 grand on Robinhood. So if that makes you feel better, I lost 9 grand on Robinhood. Yeah, that's what I get for trying to trade options. But I did take cash. I did take cash out before that. Like, I had more than that, and I did take more for profit for myself. But what I've been trying to do, I'll kind of explain what I've been trying to do. So I've been trying to trade the SPX index, because I realize that on really volatile days, you can profit so much. You can buy something that's 25, 20, maybe 30 points out from the SPX index, and each contract will be worth maybe around $200 or $300, depending, on that day. And you can profit so much. Though those swings are insanely crazy. That contract can go from 200 to like 1K, 12K per contract. But what I was fucking up on trading on non-volatile days. I traded on the days where there was not a lot of volatility, man, and that's where I fucked up. So now I really have to be careful where I'm going to be trading. You know, on my most profitable days, it's because the market was volatile. So when I'm using the trade, I'm on the SPY. I'm typing SPY, and I have the SPX index on my Thinkorswim, because I like to see the points on here on this scale. I like to see, like, okay, what's going through in conjunction with the SPY. And I have the 1 minute, 10 second, 1 minute, and 5 minute chart. And I found out, I mean, when the market's really bullish, when it's really popping, that 5 minute chart, you can ride so much profit on the 5 minute chart. And you don't even have to ride the entire time. You can just ride until you get from the contracts from $200 to $1,000 and take your profit, or just 2x. But man, hey, sometimes you gotta get smoked so you learn. And the most important is just that you get back up and you do it again, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna make it work. I see the opportunity. I'm gonna combine the day trading with day trading small caps with day trading options. I can see this vision. I can see it work. It can work, and because I've profited before, I've gotten like 1K, $400, $700, $600. I've won before on those options, and it's because I didn't trade on the most volatile days. So last Friday, the SPX index put in a good move, like really, really good move, like over 100 points. Like, man, if I traded on that day, I would have made a lot of money. I have no clue how to do options. Don't. All right, don't do options. Options can be a great way, dude. It's gambling. At this point, it is gambling, but you will lose money. It's so easy to lose money on options. Look at. I'm not worried about any trade right now. Things are a bit slow. I'm gonna wait till 6 a.m. So look at, if you really want to understand options, this is what I read. I have a friend in finance, and he recommends me a whole bunch of stuff. He's really good. He works at this law firm. Oh, and his like overall account's like over $400,000. This guy's rich, and he has like 3 different accounts. I think he's almost a millionaire. For beginners, if you want to learn about options, no, it's by Michael Sincere. There we go. If you really want to learn options, I really read this book. It's good to understand them, but my advice, if you're not really comfortable with taking losses, I'm comfortable with taking losses. At this point, I don't give a fuck, because I know I'm gonna make enough money to make it. I'm gonna make it back. I don't care. Like I need to give it a certain level of care, but not 9,000. But I still have a job. I'm still working. I'm not worried. The money will come back, and if I'm learning from my mistakes, I'm gonna profit on these options. And then when I do, I'm gonna share it. But I want to have proof of that first. Man, NUKK is looking pretty juicy. Expands arrows. Oh wait, they just released news. Not too long ago? Wait. 2 minutes ago. Yeah, high risk, high reward. But if you do it right, you can do good. And I think, no, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. You just gotta trade on the right days. It's like this. It's like day trading small caps. You have to decide, is this the day to trade? Is there volatility? Like when the Jackson's Hole speech, when Powell gave a speech at the Jackson's Hole, that was a good volatility. Like, man, I didn't think, I should have just waited till last Friday to trade. That's why I made a really big move on the SPX index. My biggest loss, Robbie, in like a day, I would say it's 380. That's my biggest loss, 380. Yeah, good mindset, Rex. I know we're gonna be profitable. It's just a matter of time, dude. And that's why I kept telling myself, there were so many days driving back home, and I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta make this work. It's really good, just overall building your mentality, and it's gonna work. He needs to make a Discord, dude. I mean, how much time do I have to manage that? That's my question. If I'm gonna make a Discord, how much time do I have to put into that? Because I don't have a lot of time. I mean, I'm not really like Discord like fancy, And what are the pros of like doing a Discord? I know it's like building that community, but what? I know it'll connect people. That's a really good pro. I just don't know if it's gonna require me to put a lot of time in for my own end, because I'm a pretty busy guy. We're all busy, and I would like to spend more time trading, making this as like a living, and having more time to put more energy into those things, and then training judo, jiu-jitsu, I have some really big goals for that. Intraday, I'm confused between intraday is better or scalping. Um, wait. Yes, there were days when I cried. Yes, of course. Dude, there were days when I fucking crashed out. There were. I crashed out so many days. Man. So many days that I crashed out and I cried and I was like, dude, this is not fair. Like, give me back my money. Nah, I'm gonna spank the markets. This is how I'm gonna turn around, pull their pants down, and smack the market makers. I started with $500. That's how much I added to the account, and then the worst mistake I did was adding more. I kept adding more money, more money, more money, and I was like, okay, I have a pretty good size. I have like 1,600, and then I lost it pretty quickly. And then I start again. I put more money. Right now, I have not put any money in since the beginning of this year. I think it was only like 200 or 250. I don't remember. I have not put in any money so far since this year started. Yeah, I want to say it was around 1,600 within my own funds. And then I added more because I kept losing. So I think overall I put in like about a little over $2,000. I don't know the exact number, but it's around there. Done for today. Have a nice long weekend. Thank you, Adri. Appreciate you for watching. Have a good weekend. I'll look into the Discord thing more on my own when I have time. I work all day pretty much, from like 9 to 5 at this family office. So, and then usually I like to give myself time to eat. It's just hard to like look into those things sometimes. Thank you, Charting. Yeah, dude, I'm waiting for the right setup. And UKK was nice, but I need the news. That's really gonna just sell me. If there was news around this area that I could have taken advantage of, then there was no news at this time. That's why I didn't really trade it. And I was like, I don't know, it's iffy. This is not an easy trade. I mean, congrats if you got a good trade on it, but I need to just maintain my profit. I gotta pay myself. It isn't anything special, just like a general chat, voice chat. Okay. Yeah, I can look at it. I wouldn't mind doing that. If it brings people together and then we all just share, advice, yeah. As long as it helps out people, that's all that matters. Like, Twitter is a really good community too. I know this one person on Twitter, his name is Johnny Walker. Dude, that guy, he's like really, really like, it's not Johnny Walker, the UFC person, but it's a different person. And like, I only connected with him because we were both trading. We were both in like Rocket Lab, and we've just been sharing stocks to each other. And this guy's like, he has so much positions, but he's really, really rich. Like, the guy is balling. And like, he's been really helpful. He's been like, hey dude, look at this stock. Like, I think he would just tell me like why he's investing in that stock. And I'm like, okay, this sounds good. I'll look at it on my own and I'll just invest. And I'll profit some. Like, he told me about Prime, PRME. They're a biotech stock that focuses on genetic, not replication, but like, what was it called? It was a certain name. They pretty much altered the DNA. Like, they changed the genetic, DNA to solve diseases like cystic fibrosis. So they edit genes. There we go. That's what I was looking for. They edit genes, and I know with a lot of biotech stocks, they say a lot of promising things, but editing genes to solve diseases is huge. And with the use of AI, there's a lot of room for improvement in that company. If they somehow integrate AI with solving diseases, using genetic coding and all that, I don't know. That, to me, that's pretty fancy. It's nothing that I'm like too well versed in, but it's not bad. He told me about ONDS. ONDS is a drone stock. I took my profits out of that one pretty early, but I need to pay my bills. But that one was really good too. I won't be going live every day. No. On some days though, maybe I'll pick a day out of the week to go live. on days when I've had good rest. So probably Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Thursdays I don't have good rest because I've practiced the previous day. So I'm gonna likely like be mute and just like focus if I end up recording Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm not gonna talk. Like I'm gonna be tired as fuck. I'd rather be talking and active. Like right now, I feel good. I know I've got good rest. And at the end of the day, well, I want to become better. Yeah. Okay. Give me some time. I'll look into that more, Rex, and I'll post it on my community. Cause I've used Discord before, but I'm not Discord fancy. Not one bit. I have NUKK popped up, but I don't know. Yeah, there's more room for back holders. Yeah. I don't see an entry either. I mean, it's slowly grinding up, but I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. On an ANT. Oh, this is light volume. Watching 9 a.m. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna watch 9 a.m. too. ANT. Ew, jeez. After 6 a.m. I'm gonna cut the trade though, or cut off the live. But yeah, I'll just go over where I took my trade on SRXH after 6 a.m. if there's nothing. Very quick trade. And I'm super glad I took advantage of it. And that's the thing, I feel like what I've gotten better at looking at opportunities, like, yo, I can take this trade. Like, I feel like that's something that I've gotten better at compared to last month, where last month I was like, I don't know, I was taking the wrong trades, I was too just undecisive, I just rushed in trades. But now I'm able to see things a little bit better when it's new and fresh, of course, and if it's a proper continuation, like break a VWAP. It's like my favorite so far. I love that zone. Good luck at work, man. Of course. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Thank you. IPDN. It's not using this. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. Good news. I think this one's Chinese stock, BTOG. Yeah. Introduce AI, clean robotics. Another Chinese stock. EGH. This one is a Chinese stock too. AI cleaning robotics for households. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's Chinese. It could do whatever it wants. Yeah, there's not really a lot of volume anyways. But who knows? This shit could blast. Extended 5 minutes. Yeah, this thing has been grinding for a whole hour. I thought this was extended. I wonder where Ross took a trade at. I can imagine he might have poked that NUKK. He might have. Yeah, a nice bowl of frosted flakes sounds so good right now. 550 per week. Volume's too late. Thank you, Tejas, sorry. Tejas, yeah. I feel like that is safe. EJH, yeah, but the volume's light, so I'm not taking trade on it. This was that 6 a.m. squeeze, 9 a.m. squeeze. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know, man. This was an iffy trade. Like, you wake up to this and this is what you get. Like, you already missed the move. Like, this was the move right here. Like, wherever you took your trade at, that was... Yeah, this was a trade right here to take in this spot. Right in here. Anything else is like, I don't know. Yeah. $0.11. Nice, dude. Bro got a good scalp. Okay. Good. And the support is increasing. And 9 and 20. 9 and 20 EMA started diverging too, so that was also another good indicator when these two start diverging. It's not bad. Do you guys use 9 and 20 EMA as part of like your support zones, or noticing when that's going to be a really bullish move? Like this almost made a full dollar move, and I wouldn't have been able to predict that. But it also, the whole time for this is a little bit long too. It's not something that's where it's going up in about 2 or 3 minutes like you're holding from. Let's say if I took a trade around this area, let's just say 854, I'm holding for almost over 10 minutes. I wouldn't want to hold for over 10 minutes. That's another thing why it just wasn't volatile at the time. 9 EMA. What do you use the 90 EMA? Like, do you look for like support off the 90 EMA? Is that what you use that for? Support. Let me give it 5 more minutes, like 6:15, before I call it and lock in August for the month. And I'll show my profit for the month too. It's something I'm proud of. And then I'll pay myself tomorrow. Actually, I can pay myself today because my settled funds. I have plenty of settled funds because I didn't use that much cash today. I only used $400. And that's the thing too. Sometimes I get in my head, I'm like, damn, what if I use like 2,000 share size? What if I use, let's see, what if I use 5,000 share size? That would have been crazy. But I'm not used to trading like that. Right now I'm comfortable with using 100, 200 share blocks. I'm getting comfortable with a little bit 300, 400, but it kind of backfired on me yesterday, so I gotta stay away from that. I have to master 200 shares first. I feel like 100 shares, I'm okay. I've gotten good at that. And I'm okay with like 1,000 share position on a penny stock that I'm a little bit more comfortable with than like a $2 stock, holding at a time. There's support and holding. Okay. Oh, IPDN. I think this is another Chinese, or no, this is US. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. This chart's not nice. 268, 270 resistance. Okay, maybe it's... How do you know if the pullback is going to work? Looking at my level 2, I'm looking for this pullback. Right now I'm seeing a lot of resistance at 248, 250, 242. I like to wait. I wanted to go under VWAP to test that support because it could just flush from here, but also this candle wick right here, 250. I don't know. Right now the bid's not looking the best. It's okay. Actually, hold on. I really want to pull back under the VWAP to confirm support right now. So 236. This is what I'm seeing right now. I need to see a proper pullback right here. I don't know. I feel like without that, you just need that little dip and then just rip. Alright, I'm in 100 chairs. Bought off the support. Damn, I got filled at 257. Shit, man. That's not good. A little bit higher than expected. I'm only going with 100 shares on this. That rejection. I only got to win $3. I didn't like that rejection. I was seeing pretty hard resistance. I got out as soon as it rejected, like right before it rejected, and I was up $10. my intuition. Alright, I saved myself. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Alright, I'm done for today. Before I regret taking in additional trades. Yeah. And I got $3 extra out of it. So this is my P&L for the day, $44. So I'm gonna mute the scanners so that way I don't hear anything. Yeah, we did really good. I'm glad I sold right before that. That wasn't looking too good. Okay. So we're gonna go with SRXH. So this is gonna be my recap right here. So I took my initial 1,000 share position at 406. So right around here, 406.21. So I took my initial size right here, around this area. No, right here, 621, 1,000 shares. And I think maybe this was a little bit too soon, but it was still pretty early, and they just canceled their dilution, so that's pretty good. People are gonna buy in because the dilution is gonna get canceled. So I think that was not a bad idea, not a bad thought process. And I started selling around I was selling in smaller bulks. I wasn't selling everything at once. I was taking slow profits. So I was taking slow profits around 409, right around here. Should be red. Yeah, right around there. Small bulks, 409, 411 here. I don't know the exact candle. 411, 12. Yeah, and here. I'm just circling where I'm trading on the timestamp. No, I got that wrong. Hold on. More stimulated right now. Oh, okay, I see. Got it, that makes sense. It's giving me two different, yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys right here. This is easier. So I've been buying 1,000 shares at this area for price of 44 cents. I start selling in 100 share bulks at 48, 49 cents. Trying to look for a break over 50, and then this is weird. This is I don't even remember trading 1,000 shares. I don't know where this is from. Wait, this is 600. That's weird. I remember putting in 1,000 shares only. Oh wait, that was wrong. Yeah, I remember putting in 1,000 share bulk order. Take care, Captain. Thank you. And yeah, that's weird. I remember putting in straight 1,000 shares. I think they were still filling. No, that can't be. Okay. That's so weird. Anyways. And this is just my last 100 share position. I guess I bought back. I don't get that. I remember I put in 1,000 shares only. Anyways, that granted me $40, and then on my last trade, $3.88, $44 on the day. I'll take that as a win. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate it. Good job on your $51. Give more back than I liked. Take care. Yep. Stay green, guys. Stay green. Stay green. All right. I have to go to work. I have to get ready, eat, and go to work. All right.